It's the Mudcast official sponsor race episode 11. It's only the bloody semi-final.
Remaining contestants, the final five. Cindy Chandler, the feisty flight attendant turned other from Lost. Jenny Ryan, the breathtaking Bolton Brainiac seen every weeknight on The Chase, or 24/7 if you're watching Challenge. Onion, the adorable Scottish parrot who loves to say "I" and call Lukey a cheeky bastard. Scott Walker, the delectably dead rock and roll singer who rose to fame with the Walker Brothers. And last, but absolutely not least, Vivacious, our New York noble queen, who previously competed on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 6, where she clearly and brutally was robbed in front of our very eyes. Good luck, final sponsoresses.
Last week, both Scott Walker, RIP, and Cindy Chandler proved their worth and won the flanball contest, meaning they both had the power to eliminate a sponsor.
In a savage double elimination, Fu Chengyu was sent home by Scott, and Jack the Ridder was given the boot by Cindy.
Which leaves us with our final five. Let's take a look at their track records going into it. Cindy has 3 flamball wins under her belt and has equally been called a holy roller thrice. She has never been called a wet blanket.
Exactly. Jenny the Vixen Ryan has 2 flamball wins, has been called a holy roller once, and unfortunately has been called a wet blanket a shocking 5 times.
Onion the cheeky bastard has 2 flamball wins, has been referred to as a holy roller twice, and was sadly called a wet blanket twice this season. Aye.
Scott has won 4 flandball competitions. Okay, I'll do that again. Scott has won 4 flandball competitions and has been called a holy roller 3 times and has never been called a wet blanket.
And finally, Vivacious. Viv has 2 flanball wins, has been called a holy roller twice, has been called a wet blanket twice, and was actually eliminated once by Onion before defeating 124 in a flanball head-to-head and returning.
That wasn't really quick, was it? Oh well, this isn't going to be either. For our final mini challenge, we have Fabulous 5 to impersonate each other with puppets, because everyone loves puppets.
Because everyone loves puppets, Onion got Cindy's puppet.
Because everyone loves puppets, Cindy got Vivacious's puppet.
Because everybody loves puppets, Jenny the Vixen Ryan got Scott Walker's puppet.
Because everybody loves puppets, Vivacious got Jenny the Vixen Ryan's puppet.
Because everybody loves puppets, and finally Scott Walker got Onion's puppet. Aye.
Because everybody loves puppets. Congratulations, Scott Walker. You are the winner of this week's mini challenge. You have won a box of complimentary hot dogs. I don't think we have to tell you what size they aren't.
Scott's a bit of a teacher's pet, isn't he, RIP?
For Maxi Challenge number 11, the 5 of you must finally sponsor something. Each of you must back or sponsor a Maude-related character in our Maude Tucky Derby, where you will ride actual horses dressed like the Springfield lady of your choice. Good luck, and don't worry, Neddy, this is a house of love and forgiveness.
Onion sponsored a Bernice Hibbert horse. Will Bernice be good to Onion the Night? Scott Walker Rest in Peace sponsored a gay divorce say Luann Van Houten horse. Jenny the Vixen Ryan sponsored a Helen Lovejoy horse. Helen's a bitch, pass it on. Vivacious sponsored a Edna Crandall horse. Wait, what? Her surname is what? Why did nobody tell me? I've been calling her Crandall. Cindy Chandler sponsored a Maggie Simpson horse. Let's hope she doesn't suck. Get it? Because of the pacifier. Oh fuck you, Gary, I'm all out here on my own trying my best trying to raise a chat child, and I'm contractually bound to read these stupid fucking lines. I thought I just might inject a bit of my own humor into it, but I guess not. Jesus fucking Christ, let's just get this day over with.
And for the last time, our final 5 sponsors bring it to the runway. Our last theme, you ask? It could only be one thing. Night of 1,000 stamps. Good luck. And that's the kind of thing you should start learning at baptism.
Vivacious serves a Night Watchman stamp lurk, tongue pop. Scott Walker serves a Boosty Villain stamp lurk. Come on, sponsor race season 1, let's get sickening. Jenny the Vixen Ryan serves a stamp, King of the Cat Army lurk, party. Onion serves a stamp in his handsome chaotic heyday lurk. I'll give you $10,000 via PayPal because I need to stay in this competition. Cindy Chandelier serves a bank meeting bean thrower stamp lurk. As a child, I was left at a bus station. And finally, what would the Knight of 1,000 Stamps be without Stamp himself? Here for one last time, the sponsor race's best squirrel friend, serving what we presume will be elegance and decadence. It's Stamp with her bottom. Oh shit, he's naked, called security. They're bouncing around everywhere. Does he have a bag of piss? Catch him. Fucking catch him. My eyes have been soiled.
Jenny the Vixen Ryan slayed this week's runway presentation. Finger snaps to Jenny the Vixen Ryan.
Vivacious, Scott, Onion and Cindy all had a great runway presentation. Finger snaps to the entire cast.
But the best runway presentation was of course Stamp himself. Finger snaps for you too, Stamp. You're welcome back anytime. But can you go and play on your Switch for a bit while we wrap up this semi-final? Thanks, love.
Oh dear. Welcome to the main stage of the Maude official sponsor race. I am Jessica Owls. Look out, pants. Please welcome our regular judges, Brendan and Nathan O'Leary, and Natalie Balloon Manticore. What? And please extend a warmest welcome to our final extra special guest judge, Jeffrey Moran. It is an absolute pleasure to have you back on our screen, Jeffrey. We all thought that you were dead. It doesn't seem like you are, but there's very, very little information about you, so now I'm concerned and you're no longer welcome. Instead, it's Robin. Good news, Robin. You don't have to dance on your own anymore. Stamp's here.
Silence, Robin. Go into the corner and watch you kiss her. Juju B and Raven found shook. Bring back our sponsors.
Welcome back, sponsors. As math dictates, this week there is no such thing as safe. The limit does not exist. This is October 3rd, which means if you are not a holy roller, you're a wet blanket.
Scott Walker, R.I.P. Jenny the Vixen Ryan. Congratulations, you are the two holiest rollers of the week. Try the last bit again. Congratulations, you are the two holiest rollers of the week.
Which sadly means Vivacious, Onion, and for the first time in the competition, Cindy Chandler, you are the wet blankets of the week. And I will be entirely honest with you, this was the toughest decision we've had to make, not only this entire competition, but this entire century.
Scott, Jenny, prior to tonight you were asked to prepare a fland ball performance of New Attitude by Patti LaBelle. Good luck, and that's the kind of thing you should start learning at baptism.
Great show, sponsors. We've made our decision. Jenny the Vixen Ryan, you're a winner, baby. Congratulations. Which means you will be progressing to next week's grand final. Also, you have won an actual human kidney. Stamp will perform the insertion at a date that suits you best.
Thank you very much. But also, I think the quiz gods were against me for that horrible set of puns I did earlier. I think they've forgiven me.
Scott Walker, R.I.P. Great job. You are safe, which means you have also earned a spot in next week's grand final. You may reclude to the back of the stage.
I feel at times for things, and it just happened to be this time.
Now only 2 spots remain in our grand finale. Onion, Cindy, Vivacious. Could you please step forward and join Jenny?
Jenny the Vixen Ryan, with great power comes great responsibility. Which of your 3 competitors have you chosen to get them up top? Meaning they will not be moving on to grand final like Gaza in Italia 90.
Fucking hell. As it is written, so it shall be done. Cindy Chandler, you are and always will be a superstar sponsor. Now sachet away. Try that again. Now sachet away. Now sachet away.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelts.
Which means you are also moving on to our grand finale. Congratulations.
No, it needs.
Which means Vivacious and Onion, you are also moving on to our grand finale. Congratulations.
Now it's time to have your say. Are you Team Vivacious, Team Scott Walker, rest in peace, Team Onion, or Team Jenny the Vixen Ryan? Let us know somehow and tune in next week for the grand finale of the Maudecast official sponsor race.
Fine.
And remember, if you can't think of the children, how the hell are you going to think of anybody else?
May I request that? Amen.
Now let the music play. Remaining contestants, the number 4. To the moon.
Yeah, the end, no footlongs.
I would like to take you away. To the moon. To the moon. To the moon. I would like to take you away. To the moon.